Hello and welcome back, Josh, Sam, and anyone else who's watching to You Stay Classy Snap Marino. San Marino. That was just a little bit of a joke. Words. So we're back and we're doing well. We are doing well. So let's jump right back in and see where we have been. So last time you saw us, we were in the middle of our string of 1-0 wins. We beat Palermo 1-0 and then we beat Fiorentina 1-0 in the first leg of the Italian Cup semi-final. Since then, we've been on a pretty good run of form in the league. We beat Novara 2-0. Sabo has been on a tear, by the way. We beat Regina 4-1. Sabo scoring again. We beat Genoa. We drew with Genoa, although we should have beaten them. I think statistically we shouldn't, but they scored only right at the end, and that's very stupid. We then beat Lazio 5-1, in which Slobodan Sabo scored 4. We then drew 1-1 with Inter, where Sabo scored again, and we actually deserved, I think, to win that. We had so many chances. It doesn't look like we did. I think quite a lot of them were blocked. But we had a couple drawn off the line and stuff. Sabo scored a stunner in that game. We then were beaten and we were denied a penalty, and I complained about it, so I got a touchline ban. And in the game with the touchline ban, we lost 4-0 to Juve, which was disappointing. But we turned it back round by beating Livorno 4-1. 2 goals from Sagredo, 1 from Sousa, all from corners, and Sabo capitalising on a slack pass back to the goalkeeper to score as well, means that we currently sit 4th in Serie A. That is us there. So there's 10 games left of the season. There's 30 more points to play for, technically. We were very close to breaking Inter's unbeaten run. That's what I was disappointed in. But anyway, so number 4, 17 wins with 57 points. That's, I think, our best ever tally. 52 and 51. So we're increasing points every year. This time around, 57 points. We are 3 points ahead of Juve. We're going to now play Napoli, who sit below us, 8 points back. So, it should be a good game. I think we won it earlier in the season. Let's have a look. Did we beat Napoli? Yeah, we did. It was one of those slightly surprising results, 3-1. Let's go and see what we can do, and then we will play the next round of the Italian Cup semi-final. So here we are. Sabo is actually technically our top scorer. I'm not sure. Maybe he's played less games. Anyway, fewer games, of course. Let's look at our attackers and our options. I played Amara in the last game. I'm not going to continue with that in this one. Just want to give him some first-team exposure. Otherwise, I think the midfield might stay the same. Maybe we'll play with Vardic out on the left. He's now back from injury after... was it Vardic that was injured, or was it Husic? It was Vardic. Anyway, he's back now, so that's good. And then we'll look to the... should we play Silvera, maybe? Let's play Silvera. And we've already done the attackers, and we've already done the goalkeeper. Let's go to our centre-backs and defensive options. I think we'll leave it as it is. They played well in the last game. We can allow them to continue to play well now. Sousa's apparently rated as our best centre-back. I mean, he's not. He doesn't play like he's our best centre-back, but that doesn't matter. Let's say to the guys to go out and have faith. We beat them 3-1 at their own ground earlier in the year. We did beat Juve 3-1 as well, or maybe even 4-1 earlier on in the season, but we got battered 4-0 by them in the return game. So hopefully this time around we can do something, and we can hold on to our dominance over Napoli, our 1-game dominance. Ruba to Vardic, tries to cross, gets deflected. Richardson running with the ball. A very bland name for an Italian club, Richardson. Sabo to Silvera. Sabo and Silvera both sort of playing with it. Neither of them really did anything, but we do still have the ball. Ruba to Yilmaz. Yilmaz crosses the pitch to Milivojevic, but doesn't find him. We could do with Cagliari dropping some points today. They're playing Fiorentina. We have injured someone, that's good. Vardic wins the ball, gives it to Silvera. He loses out. They're coming forward. There's a little lag. I don't know why. I do not lag green eggs and ham. I do not lag them. Sam Am, great save, tips it onto the post. Vardic passes it forward to Caballero, and Perkvist takes him out. Nothing going in terms of chances really in this game so far. Ivanov forced to go backwards and across the pitch. Richardson then curls wide. A lot of teams started playing 4-4-2 recently, I've noticed. Maybe I'm sort of sparking a cultural revolution in Italy, because they were definitely all playing some weird variations on 4-5-1 before. Anyway, they continue. Kvist, Barosh. Oh, we get it away just as far as their number 12 on the edge of the box, but Bailey clears. I had the formation up. I need to get rid of that. Had the formation up when I was watching from the sidelines to see, because it kept saying that we were reverting to our normal play style. So I don't know what my assistant manager was doing. Anyway, Cavalier. Oh, terrible. We are not playing well here. Well, we're all playing very averagely except for Vardic and Sabo. That's okay. Silvera crosses the ball in. Ivanov clears. Roth running, and we're very slow to get back. We do seem to have overtaken him though. We're back now. Richardson turns and shoots. Who is this Richardson fellow? And why does he continue to turn and shoot? And Roth, Ivanov, Turati, Bartolome. We sort of get it out. Oh, Kvist fouls again. Okay, I don't know how he managed to... Oh, there was a dive by Vardic. Well, that's fine. I'll allow it. Segredo with the free kick. Knight to Silvera. There's another bit of lag. Ruba, Vardic. Vardic goes for goal. The lag made it look like it might have gone in, but no. Segredo, Silvera, Ruba. Oh. Richardson now bearing down on goal, and he fouled. Oh, his name's Raw. Nice name. Raw. Oh, come on. That's super poor. That's super poor. I mean, that's really, really bad. Oh, this is not what we need. Segredo heads over. Does this mean that Fiorentina are winning? Yeah, they are. They're 2-0 up. That's not good. We could do with Fiorentina losing and us winning, really, if we're going on things we would like. Galassi has scored his third goal of the season. Ah, well. Show me something else. Why would the goalkeeper seem demotivated? He's got nothing to do. I'm going to bring on Husic at half-time. Roth, Richardson. Oh dear. People hanging around on the ball. That's not great. Not what we want to see. But we do manage to scramble it away at least. Get it away, please. Dima shoots over the bar with a header. Come on. Come on now. Jimenez, Galassi shoots way over. Terrible effort, but we're not really making very much happen, are we? Cavaliero not doing well. Maybe let's take Cavaliero off. And maybe let's also bring on Shaq and see what we can do with these guys. Sousa Cizet playing badly again. I don't really get it. Bailey with the ball forward. Caballero. This will be where like those three players that I've just taken off all combined together. Fucking hell, Yilmaz. Playing terribly. Richardson. Raw Richardson shoots over. I love to know where he's from. He's either... Do you think he might be Dutch, or maybe he's like... Raw. What a weird ass name. Sabo doesn't get there. Yilmaz does manage to win the ball finally. Knight, huge ball up towards Zimiani. Zimiani has it. Zimiani, I think, tried to play it round him, but the guy just read it and picked it up. Bailey, wasteful kick. Ivanov. Bailey makes a good save. Zimiani to... not sure. I think it was... Oh, the ball in. Shaq. Oh, what a time it would have been to score his first goal, but no. Shoots harmlessly wide and disappointingly wide too. Raw Richardson has been booked. We are pushing them a bit, it seems. That's good. Zimiani, can he cross? He gets it to Husic. Husic's shot dug out from behind him. Wasn't able to get it on target. That's a big charme. Roth to Barosh. Turati. Bailey makes a good save. Come on. Knight. Back to Bailey. Out to Ruba. Okay. Yilmaz intercepts nicely. Husic with the ball to Sabo. Sabo turns and does his man. Gives it to Shaq. Oh, he was just intercepted right at the end there. Knight, can he cross? We'll give it to someone else. He gives it to Ruba. Ruba to Husic. Shaq with the ball. Slips in Simiani. Oh, mate. Simiani wildly fires over. Bartolome. Barros shoots over. 78 minutes. We could really do with a point here, guys. Sabo to Husic. Husic shoots from long range. Silly. Let's try and steal a point. I tried to go overload there, but it didn't work. Some lag coming up, I don't know why. Husic shoots again. Fuck you, Husic. Come on. Bailey, big ball, straight forward to Simiani. Simiani doesn't get there though. We've got 2 minutes to try and nick a point. Sagredo heads clear. Simiani challenges on the edge of our box. Felix Roth fouls. We've got a minute and a half. Come on, Knight to Milivojevic. Milivojevic to Yilmaz. Up towards Sabo. We're just being beaten in midfield. It's frustrating. Petrov. Ruba tackles. Great tackle. Fist, Petrov turns and crosses, and we lost that 1-0 I think. Frustrations. Barros fires over, and that's it. Yeah. Well, not what we wanted, not at all what we wanted, but I think we can probably, well, we didn't really deserve that, did we? Sorry, we didn't really deserve anything out of that is what I meant. Yeah, we had no shots on target. Yeah, really poor. And now Juve have the opportunity to overtake us. Fiorentina are on a bit of an upswing as well, so that's no good for us. We could have done with being a bit more domineering in that first leg of the semi-final. Ah, well. Rubbish. Oh, what a load of rubbish. That's annoyed me because now I'm slightly concerned about the Fiorentina game. And we need Juve to slip up as well. God, Juve, I think Inter are going to go undefeated this year. I mean, that would be good for them. 2 days' time, right. Need to pick ourselves up. Don't even get a post-match press conference for that one. But I think unless we sort of turn this mini slump into a really poor run of form, and by mini slump I mean 1 loss in a row, we should get European football this year, by hook or by crook. I mean, if we qualify, thank you, Mr. Motorbike outside. If we win the cup, obviously we'll get to Europe anyway. But if we finish 4th, we'd get Champions League, I think, which would be way out of our price range. But if we, or at least the qualification rounds, but if we could go, maybe actually going down to 5th wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, because we could get into the Europa League and we've got a much better chance of having a success in the Europa League than we do in the Champions League at the moment. Uberlandia, yes please. We still didn't see what the Juve result was, so maybe you could tell us please, Mr. Game. Genoa smashed Samp. Yeah, Juve won, so I think that means Juve are now up to 4th. Yes, they are. Confusing and annoying. No, I don't want to see the Russian Premier League. Why all these... fuck off. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're going to now kick on to play the Tuesday night game. I think it's also at home, because I think we won at their place, which is quite important. But yeah, we all these games against Fiorentina this year have finished 1-0, haven't they? We've won 2 1-0, and they've won 1 1-0. Try and say that in a more confusing way. I dare you. Yeah, so it's going to be a tight game. They're a very similar side to us. We just have to hope that we don't fall off a cliff. Yeah, 6,000 whole tickets sold. It's not even a full... I suppose there must be for all of us, and then there's just 500 foreign players? Fans from... Christ alive, from Florence. Good God almighty. Right, okay. Tottenham have been taken over. Well done them. They've been trying to be taken over for literally years now. So it's nice. We're actually 4th best in terms of goals scored this season. That's a big improvement on the last couple of years. We're still conceding too many. Right, okay. Here's the big one. Can we get into the cup final? This would be big. This would be big. Lanzarote, or Lanzarote, as they insist on calling it. Did you see the difference in goal scorers there? Can we go back to that? Yeah. They've got like one guy's got 4, one guy's got 2, one guy's got 1. We've got 3 guys all on 1. Nice. I want to not be... There we go. Right. Okay. Let's make this count. Guys, let's make this count. I'm going to take Sousa out for Myhoff. Caballero's, of course, suspended. Vardic isn't looking good, so let's take him out. And let's put Groenendijk on instead of Vardic. And up front, we're going to play with Zimiani. And that means I guess we have to bring in Amara because Kidi's still out. How long is Kidi out for? Oh, he's coming back now soon. Okay, 5 days, fine. Sabo, Zimiani, Yilmaz, Husic. I think this looks like a good side. Looks like a good side that should be able to beat Fiorentina anyway. No guarantees, but I think we can do it. Oh, did I skip overall team tool? Oh dear, fuck's sake. Right, let's see what we can do. Not a good start. Come on. Why can't they play in their purple kit away? We're playing in blue and white. Oh, Silvera, if you get... I mean, really, really ridiculous. So we're 1-0 up. I don't think away goals count, as I mentioned before. But that said, I don't know. Would be weird, though, I think. Silvera, great ball. Milivojevic has scored. We are 1-0 up. Where was that play in the last game? But great finish from Milivojevic. Smashes it into the roof of the net. And Silvera walks off on his own. In front of a capacity crowd here at the Olimpico, we take the lead. They've had the ball in the net, but it was offside. Quite clearly. Nicolo D'Ambrosio. Bailey going to take his time over this. After 11 minutes, we're already seemingly wasting time. That's cool. Oh, the ball curled in deep, doesn't get there, and now we have a chance to break on them. Zimiani up towards Milivojevic, but no, they've turned it over and sent it back towards our goal. Great ball, and oh, D'Ambrosio did exactly what he needed to do, go round Bailey, but then taps it wide. That was poor, and a bit of a let-off for us, frankly. Good clearance away by Myhoff, or at least an attempted clearance. Sabo still going. Oh, Sabo would have been a sensational goal. Casado makes a good save. There was no need to take that shot himself, but we all kind of knew he was going to. Would have been a bit Michael Owen-esque against Argentina. Sabo decides to try for a cross, wins himself a corner. Silvera's corner comes in. Sagredo doesn't quite get there. Yilmaz does one of those weird Football Manager things where they just touch the ball off for no reason, and it's a throw-in for us. Sorry, for them even, I think. Yilmaz does win the ball there, though. Zimiani through to Sabo. Oh, Sabo. He's looking like a different player than he was at the beginning of the season. But yeah, and that was not a great finish, but still. Silvera, Zimiani. Oh, the ball somehow falls to Husic. It's a great save. How did that get through to him? Didn't even see. Zimiani looks like he might have been injured, but the ball comes towards Husic at the back. We get a throw in over on the left. Zimiani's still down and being attended by the physios. Ruba to Husic again. Hits the side netting, and Zimiani has returned to the field of play. Looking pretty hurty, but I think we'll leave him on for now. Martinez. Ball. Oh, Kone goes for a long range effort, but it was poor. Dragged wide. 32 minutes gone. Knight throws the ball into Milivojevic. Somehow that ended up on the top of the net. Looked like it must have gone in, but no. We've got a corner. Silveira puts the ball in, and it... Well, Mayhoff forced it towards the goal, and then Casado just kicked it into the net. Yeah, forced it forward. Oh no, he cleared it into Casado, and it's gone in. We are in the cup final, boys. It must be said at this point. We at least are going to do this, unless they have some kind of sensational turnaround. Let's just stay on calm and keep going. Keep going, guys. Keep it up. Sedlak. Right, Sabo to Milivojevic. Milivojevic goes for long range. He's obviously taken inspiration from the goal he scored earlier on, but inspiration and confidence, but yeah, misplaced because that was poor. 58 minutes. We have a throw. Sabo gives it back to Knight. Knight goes round his man, gives it to Milivojevic, who again tries to smash it home, but just misses. Maybe you should try passing it to someone else. Milivojevic, Sabo, Zimiani, Mayhoff, Zimiani, Silveira, Milivojevic, Silveira. Doki Knight. Oh god, Yilmaz goes from way out to shoot. Now I think we can do things like rest a couple of players, so we're going to do that for now. Sabo. Oh, Sabo wins the ball off him. Oh, Casado makes a good save. Sabo probably could have taken a couple more touches into the box before shooting, but he decided to go early. Big throw into the box. Sabo heads the ball over. All he had to do was head it down and it would have gone in. Knight. Ruba. Knight. Husic. Sagredo. Teed up maybe for a long-range howitzer from a centre-back, but no. What else can we do? Milivojevic is looking pretty tired, so let's replace him with Didrik Sivertsen. Mena again. Silveira gets in there. Harris goes in again. Gum back to Casado. Mayhoff. Oh, Yao has it. I'm pretty sure that is our former Yao. Oh, Kone hits it wide. Knight up the right hand side. Sabo with the ball, and again wasteful. Sometimes when he's on form, he's really good. But then you get, I feel like I say this about quite a lot of my strikers. But yeah, he just kind of pointless wafting. Sedlak, Jena, Floriancic. Knight goes into tackle, gets beaten. Ambrosio, it's going to be a penalty. Oh, you could see it the way he went in. Yao finishes the penalty. Roland Yao. I think that is our former guy. It'd be quite annoying if it was. No, it can't be because he was a right back. Casado to Gum. Sagredo up to Sabo. Oh, Sabo's chasing. Harris, Husic down the left. Amara with the ball. To Ruba. Can we put it in? Husic has it. Amara. Silveira. Was that not offside? Oh, Silveira tries to play it in towards Sabo. That second one surely would have been offside. Floriancic up to Sedlak. Huge ball to Yao. Yao has it again, but he shoots wide. Wouldn't have mattered anyway, I don't think. Nicely done. We are 2-1 winners, and we're in the final of the Italian Cup for the first time. I said that at the beginning of this season, what I would like to do is get into the final and try and win it. Is that the same guy? No, 31 is way older. No. So yeah, we've finally done it. We are through to the Italian Cup final for the first time. We don't know who we're going to be playing yet. I will actually say he didn't put in the performance I expected, because he did waste a lot of chances. So if we look at our fixtures, we just don't know what because I don't think the other final's been played. Yeah, so it's Udinese, Cagliari. Obviously, we're hoping for a Cagliari turnaround, but that's probably not going to happen. So it's going to be Udinese, a team we've never beaten before. So yeah, big chance that we won't actually win the first Italian Cup final we get to, but at least we've tried. And so I'll see you in the next one. I don't exactly know when it will be, because it will be after that second leg has been decided, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be, we might end up playing 2 Udinese games or 2 Cagliari games in one video, but we'll see. If not, it will be these 2 games. So see you in the next one, guys. Bye.